In the heart of Southern Oregon, there is a neighborhood unlike any other. For years before a single home was built, the whispers began. Rumors, debates, even fierce arguments over what this development would mean for the future of the Rogue Valley. See, some believed that it would transform the region for the better, while others argued it would ruin Southern Oregon forever. And today, that neighborhood stands and it's right behind me. And the real story can finally be told. So what caused the controversy? What benefits has it actually brought? And what does it reveal about the future of housing in Southern Oregon? Let's talk about Adddysen Park. So I'm Brian Simmons with the Buying Southern Oregon team, and this is Brett Anderson, Community Sales Manager of Adddysen Park, which is D.R. Horton's newest and largest community here in Southern Oregon. So Brett's going to tell us a little bit about the community, a lot about the community, and some really cool things, including a big secret that a lot of people don't know about in this Adddysen Park community and with D.R. Horton in general. So I'm really excited for you to be able to share that with us. Yeah. We'll get to that here in a minute. But one of the things that I want to start with here is just the question about D.R. Horton being the largest home builder in the United States, and just kind of how are you guys received coming into a small market like Southern Oregon? Were people, welcoming you guys with open arms? Were they like, get out of here, big corporate builder? Like, what was it like, in the first, first impressions of being here?
Yeah, I can speak to my experience. I actually just transferred down here about 3.5, 4 months ago, and I feel like I've been welcomed with open arms. And the brokers down here have been so friendly to work with. Communication's been excellent, and people are pretty excited, believe it or not, about how just the wonderful things we have to offer with our product, the quality of homes that we're building, as well as just some great incentives that D.R. Horton has to offer. So I would say the reception overall has been really good.
That's awesome. Yeah, and that doesn't surprise me because, whether you're somebody coming up from California or wherever else in the country, there's this kind of common belief that like you're not going to be welcome in Southern Oregon because you're a big corporate builder or you're, a Californian or something like that. And it just tends to really not be true. So I'm not at all surprised to hear you say that.
Yeah, and I think some of that's really needed down here for housing and just to see larger communities come in and the value that we bring to a community.
Absolutely, yeah, and I know in the lead up to you guys coming into town at D.R. Horton, I remember hearing a little bit of controversy here and there of just, on Facebook groups and stuff like that, of people like, oh, the big builders are gonna come in and they're gonna ruin Medford and this and that. And it's like, I feel like a lot of that comes from the people who are just kind of those like the old timers who don't really like any change. And so it's not that it's D.R. Horton or any other big builder or anything like that. It's just that it's something different than what they are used to, or something different than what they had seen, 50 years ago when they settled roots down here in Southern Oregon. So my next question here is, so let's talk about some of the specifics of this community. And that's probably a good place to do it. We're staying right here. So how many homes are in this community right now? How many were built already? How many are going to be built?
So currently we have 46 homes that are built in phase 1. We're almost sold out of phase 1. Over that direction, we're going to be building in phase 2. We've got some homes already going up. Going to have about another 43 homes.
Right over there with the excavators going right now. Yeah, nice.
Another 43 homes in phase 2. And then the bulk of the homes are going to come pushing towards Stewart Meadow over that direction, Stewart Road. And
I'm going to turn the camera around so you can point out.
Yeah, over at Stewart, that direction. And we're going to have, all in all, the goal is to have around 300 homes total in this community.
Yeah, nice, 300. And then what about like other features and stuff? I thought I remember hearing a park, some stuff like that possibly going in here. Is that happening?
City of Medford. So City of Medford, yeah, there's supposed to be a city park that's going to be coming in behind me as well, which is really nice. As you can see, it was walkable from that phase 1 that we just came through. And there's some great features that should be coming in with the park as well.
That's sweet. How big is the park?
7 to 8 acres. I wanted to say 6, 7, but
right, that's too trendy. Half the people are like, what does that mean? That's awesome. No, that's huge. So if that goes in, that's a huge perk for everybody that's in this community. I love that. So let's maybe we'll keep on going down this way. We talk about getting the specifics of the community here. What floor plans? You guys have a number of different floor plans. I know that. Yeah. So let's talk about floor plans, the starting price point, all those types of things, and just kind of fill me in on, or fill us in, Yeah, what we got going on there?
Currently, we're building 7 different floor plans, everything from a 3-bedroom, 2-bath that's around 1,256 square feet with a single car garage, upwards of 2,336 square feet. And that's our largest home that we're building in the community. And then we have several floor plans in between. One of our most popular models, the Berkshire, is 1,860-ish square feet. And so that home, great cellar, a little den downstairs. I think you maybe took a little walk.
Yeah, we're gonna actually show you around that floor plan here in just a couple minutes. So definitely stick around for that one.
Yeah, and right now we're selling, our lowest price point is $394,995, all the way up to $479,995.
Wow, okay, gotcha. And what is the biggest one again in terms of bedrooms? Is it 4 or 5 bedrooms?
We have a 4-bedroom home with a den and a big bonus room. That one is our largest home. We also have a 5-bedroom home. It's a little bit smaller square footage, but we do have a 5th bedroom downstairs with a full bath.
Awesome. So there's basically something for everybody. Basically, the big, big house for the family. There's the small single-level home for the empty nesters. That's awesome. So a good mix here. And are you seeing that in the community? Is it kind of a good mix of people in here?
I think anytime you sell in these large communities, you're always going to have a great variety of people who want to jump in and get on board.
Yeah. Okay. So then tell me about the build quality, and maybe we can just stop here and kind of show with the neighborhood in the background. But tell me about build quality, warranty, options, all that kind of stuff.
Cement plank siding, which is fantastic for this area. I think we have great quality. Eric, who's our superintendent, just builds an incredible home. He truly, truly does.
Has a very good taste in realtors too. Like that.
Yeah. We do offer we call it, we have a builder warranty. A 1-2-10 is a way to sort of look at it. And it's just, it's a thick booklet. And so to kind of go through that piece by piece, and something that we actually send out to all of our buyers with our contract before they sign anything, so they know what they're getting and the value they're getting. And that warranty, peace of mind, I think with new construction is one of the things that leads people our direction. Is they're looking at all these older remodels and they're going, I'm going to have to dump this much money and do this. And there's just a peace of mind, being able to move in, be ready to go.
Love that. Okay. So let's talk about affordability now, because you talked a little bit about price points. And this is the big, the big news, the big reveal that I know we kind of alluded to earlier, the surprise and the secret that not a lot of people know about. That when we talked originally, I was like, holy smokes, I didn't know that. That's a game changer. So why don't you tell the people about the in-house financing and the amazing opportunities you guys have with there?
Yeah, with DHI Mortgage, currently right now, we are offering not only a $5,000 buyer bonus when you use DHI Mortgage, but we have interest rate buy downs, incentives. And so they vary, the different programs, and a lot of the numbers at the end of the day are going to be based on your credit score. So we have some just really low interest rates that are helping people get into homes.
Yeah, so I think if I remember reading the sign over there, I thought it said something like 3.875 for a 7-year adjustable rate, which is locked for 7 years. So if we run the numbers, and if you're not comfortable running them yourself, call me and I'll help you run them. But the difference in what that saves you in a payment is significant. If you're looking at a traditional conventional loan on a 30-year payment at 6% or maybe a little bit over 6%, and instead you can get into a 3.875 locked in for 7 years, that's a substantial savings that can either take you, maybe you were looking at the 400 price point, it could take you up to the 450 price point pretty easily. Or if you're looking at 450 or whatever number, it can bring your payment down pretty substantially. So those are definitely some amazing options that when I initially talked about it, I was like, wow, we have got to get the word out about this, because that is an absolute game changer for a lot of folks who, affordability is a big issue, but for everybody, or affordability matters 100%. So I'm, really excited to see you guys bringing that to Southern Oregon, because there's nobody else that I know of that's offering anything like that.
Yeah, we're doing that. It's fantastic program that we're able to do on our interest rate buy downs.
Yeah, I love it. So why don't we go cruise over and let's go show the people the floor plan that we talked about. So this is, you're saying, is the most popular model here in the Adddysen Park community.
Need like an educated agent or anything?
We could sub you in.
Yeah, this home absolutely has been one of our hot sellers. It's just so versatile in the layout and fits so many needs and wants that people have when they're looking for a home.
Yeah. So we'll just go ahead and show you some of the videos of it while we're walking and talking here. But what else can you tell us about the options and that kind of stuff in a home like this and this type of floor plan?
Yeah, we have a smart package. So a smart home panel will come with your home. It'll get installed after close. A doorbell, a sky bell.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we have a sky bell, doorbell that comes with our smart home package. Just a lot of great features there that are part of that. Deco light switches.
Nice. Okay. And so somebody came in and they wanted to pick their colors, their paint, their flooring, their carpet, anything like that. That is not D.R. Horton.
That's not going to be a D.R. Horton thing. So we have that stuff predetermined. We make your selections really easy. We have great color schemes, as you saw, and we walked the neighborhood and just keeping everything in kind of a unison and making it all look great and nice.
Yeah. Beautiful. Love it. As you can see, Adddysen Park is just packed full of value. The in-house financing is an absolute game changer. The home prices are already very competitive. The warranty is fantastic, and the location is something we haven't even talked about yet, but it is just as good too. Located in the heart of South Medford, one of the area's most up-and-coming neighborhoods. We're 2 minutes from the grocery store, 5 minutes from South Medford High School and other local schools, and 10 minutes to Jacksonville, the Rogue Regional Medical Center, the airport, and many, many other things. This area is just fantastic all the way around. So listen, if you're looking for an unbelievable value here in Southern Oregon, look no further than Adddysen Park. If you'd like to set up a time to take a look at one of these model homes, reach on out to me with a call, text, or email, and I would be happy to set up a time for you to view these homes. If you're not ready for that yet and you're just considering Southern Oregon as a possible relocation or retirement destination, then go ahead and scan the QR code on your screen right now to download our free relocation guide, which you can also find in the description of this video. I also want to invite you to check out the other videos on this channel that are all about Southern Oregon, the best areas, the worst areas, and videos on the hot topics that you want to know about, like wildfires and homelessness and many, many more. I'm Brian Simmons with the Buying Southern Oregon team, and we have helped hundreds of folks just like you relocate and retire here to Southern Oregon, and we'd be more than happy to help you do the same. So don't hesitate to reach out. I thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you on that next one.